Today we're going to be looking at Meghan's dating history. Okay, so we're going to start with Trevor Engelson. So she was married to Trevor Engelson from 2011 to they separated in 2013. And she sent the ring back by FedEx, as we all know, in 2013. So romantic, so nice. But everyone wants to know why she split up with Trevor Engelson. So I've been doing a little bit digging, a little bit rooting around, and we're going to talk about some things. So here is an article from 2012. Okay, Soho House. Mulroney, Jessica, and Corey Vitello was there with his new squeeze, Mary Kitchen. Now, this is Mary Kitchen. Looks a bit like Megzy, doesn't it? There she is again from that time. Again, looks a bit like Megzy. But she is with a fella. She wasn't with Corey. I can't find any links apart from that article to Corey. So, did Megzy get misidentified because they look a little bit similar? But anyway, she was with Corey 2012. Corey and her Megzy were together from 2012 until 2016. May 2016. Here's an interview from Corey's mum. Pause to read it if you will. Of course, she got together with Dunn Prince in May 2016. So this is the timeline I have surmised. This is what I've got. Okay, so this is where it's going to get weirder, and we're going to go a little bit sideways, because everything's about to get weirder. Really weird. Here is Hannah Bronfman on the far right, and the second left is Princess Eugenie, and that's recent. This is the Bronfman family, and again the Bronfman family. And this is from the TIG, Hannah Bronfman. Had links to Megzy and Nexium or something. I can't remember what it's called. That cult thing. Hannah's husband is a guy called Brendan Fallis. Now, Brendan Fallis is an interesting guy. He's known Megzy. Here they are in 2015. He's a bit of a recruiter, an instigator, if you will, on the old yacht scene. He has a recent photo of him out in one of his yachts. He's a bit of a party boy, a bit of a grifter, according to some people on Reddit. Here's Hannah with their two offspring, their two kiddies, on a yacht staring out. Picture looks familiar? Well, it kind of should, because Megzy, without an original thought in her head, has also kind of copied that. Okay, this is going to get weird. This is Brett Ratner, former director and producer from Hollywood. He was going out with Serena Williams from 2004 to 2006. I know, I was a bit shocked by that. Here's the lovely couple back in the day. And Megzy's got links to him as well. Wink, wink. So, here is Megzy with Serena's current husband. Doing the old Basic Instinct thing or whatever it was she did at the tennis thing. We all know that one. Anyway, so this guy got done for basically being Harvey Weinstein, but he's not as famous. There was lots of dodgy things associated him. One of the things was getting ladies to sleep with him to get parts. So filming in 2010, Horrible Bosses, where Megzy was a 30-second FedEx girl. You with me? Okay, Brett Ratner has also got connections to Soho House. Why does it always lead back to Soho House, Marcus? Bit of a fixer, I think, in my opinion, sir. Now we're going to jump forward to Suits. Starting filming in 2011 in Toronto and stuff, Megzy got friendly with Patrick J. Adams. In fact, they used to practice their lines together quite a lot. Quite a lot. A lot. Quite a few rumours there. So, there is also him in the picture with all of this. So you can see there's lots of overlap. And this is why I feel, and I think in my conspiracy, allegedly, whatever, that Trevor Engelson divorced Megzy. Now, Megxie has got a lot of links with Marcus Anderson, as we well know, and Soho House. All roads lead back to Soho House. Everything with Megxie from about 2010 on and her rise leads back to Soho House. Here is Eugenie and Weinstein at Soho House, at a Soho House do. Here's Fergie and Pinterest Beatrice at a Soho House do as well. And of course, we also have Meghan at a Soho House do. So what is Soho House? What is going on? It seems to attract a lot, and I mean a lot, of dodgy people. Now let me talk about Megxie's trip to Argentina. You know, when she worked at the embassy. Megxie appears to have gotten a boob job in Argentina. 2001, here we go. There's Megxie with Megxie's boobs. She got a boob job done in Argentina, in my opinion, and that's the reason why she went to Argentina, really. So yeah, it was all just a cover-up, like everything else with Megxie. Now, if you dig a bit further back in the algorithm, you've got all of these fashionista moments from Megxie. Megxie knows about algorithms. She knows about how to work algorithms, how to get a story buried. Bit like she got these photos pretty much buried and out of circulation. Everything she does is coordinated that way. So you won't see or find clear searches and things to get to the truth, and that's part of the problem with Megxie. You've got to do some digging and know where to look. To recap, I believe that Megxie cheated, in my opinion, allegedly on Engelson multiple times with multiple people. She also cheated on Corey with multiple times with multiple people. She's also got links to the Bronfman family, who are involved in Nexium. Soho House appears dodgy AF. She's also appeared in a Brett Ratner movie, and he's currently living in disgrace because of the allegations made against him about sexual favours for parts and all of those things from 2010. And you've had a little bit of a theory, allegedly, around Megxie's trip to Argentina. I hope this has given you all some food for thought. I hope this has given you some insight and given you some ideas for doing your own research and looking into this. There's so much more to this story, I swear. There's so much hidden. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Bye.